There's going to be times in your life where you're going to be overwhelmed by fear. You're going to be overwhelmed by so many emotions inside of your body and so many thoughts of fear. Can I do this? Am I worthy? And all these things will be going through your mind and through your body. But you have to stand above it. You have to observe it. And you have to have the courage to say, no, I'm not my thoughts and I'm not the emotions moving through me. When you have faith, that's when you can step on the path with courage. It takes guts to move forward, even though your body might be in terror, might be scared. I can't do this, not right. I'm feeling fear. Things might not work out. They might not accept me. All the things that come through you that most of the times are not there when you're in comfortability, when you're in times of blessings. You're never experiencing the lower self. You're never experiencing what may lie inside of you. But when you are moving into a new stage, when you're really putting your foot forward and making change, that's when all of your inner demons will come out. That's when all the critters really have their light shine on them. And your thoughts will be turbulent. Your emotions will be turbulent. But it does not matter. Because that is when you exercise your faith. That is when you exercise your courage. That is when you see who you really are. Are you truly strong? Are you truly the words in which you stand by? The words in which you hold so close to your heart? Or are they just things to bring you off to imaginary lands? You see, all these things I talk about in these videos, there's a practical use. You have to be able to implement your words. You have to be willing to implement what you say and really stand on business. And I'm not saying it will be easy. It will be very hard. And every single day that you step forward into that resistance, you step forward into that fear, you will need courage to be by your side because you will be overwhelmed, not only emotionally, but mentally and spiritually. There might be drifting because there is so much of that intellectual fear and emotional fear. But just like how Christ said that we must bear our cross. Bearing our cross is taking on all the responsibilities that God presents us with. Whether we like it or not, whether our bodies accept it or not, whether our intellect and mind accepts it or not, we must step forward in faith. And we will have all those turbulent things, but we have to bear the cross. We have to bear the responsibility of our life, good and bad. But if we're running, then we can never really be in our faith and in our path. Pressure makes diamonds. And in times of change, in times of challenge, understand that that's where the growth is. Just like in the gym, when we break down our bodies, we're exposing ourselves to stress, knowing that through that stress, we'll grow stronger. So when God is testing you, embrace it, full heart. Say, I know I'm suffering, but I accept this suffering because I know on the other side there is life. I know on the other side there is growth. And I know on the other side is my destiny. If I'm willing to just have that courage, have that life force, and say, I'm willing. And yes, I will suffer. I will be in turmoil, but I will overcome. And I will step on this path. And I will be in faith. And I will meditate and I will pray. Because I know all things are possible through you, God. All things are possible through Christ.